the channel of Secret Wars No More with the Marvel Legends Secret Wars, Iron Man, and Captain America.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends Secret Wars unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Iron Man, we got Captain America, we got the Secret Wars. But for all your Secret Wars needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Got to get a deal out there. And Iron Man, Captain America, no strangers to the Marvel Universe. No stranger to the Hasbro Marvel Legends series. But this time, they're in the Secret Wars. And of course, two figures from way back in the day in the Secret Wars collection. And I did have the Captain America as a little kid. So very nostalgic for me, as you can imagine. Never had the Iron Man, but definitely saw it around a million times to this day at toy shows and things like that. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to start with Iron Man. We're going to save Captain America for the main event, I guess. But there's old Tony Stark, Iron Man there. No extra head with this one here. You got those Secret Wars shields, those lenticular shields that we got back in the day. A cool nostalgic thing, but not necessarily for me. Love the packaging on these. Absolutely love the hark back to the 80s toy line for sure. Marvel looking good. Secret Wars, all the fun stuff there. And then big bubble window for Iron Man. On the back of the package, it shows you how to use these shields, what to do with them, UPCs, jibber jabber, cross-sell, unboxing every single one of these on the channel, so make sure you're checking that out. And then, of course, Iron Man glamour shot and the tail of the tape and the blurb. What's it say about old Tony Stark? It says, the invincible Iron Man helps the Avengers navigate the Beyonders gladiatorial contest, all while harboring a secret about his identity, that it wasn't Tony Stark at the time, of course. Spoiler alert right there. Looking good, some weapons, some smoke effects, some extra hands going on, and some roller skates. Oh, roller skate Kate is what we got going on right here. But we're going to pull them out of the package. We're going to find out once and for all if the secret's out. And it's going to be out here in a second. There we go. See you later. Ooh, goodbye. Got a hand there. I guess we'll get to that in a second. See you later, Spider-Man style. Tony Stark, smoke effects, roller skates. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little dash of the other as well. And get it all out of the package here. Got a lot going on with this. Whoa, almost lost him off the table. Don't want to lose that, that's for sure. A lot going on with old Tony. Jeez, I'm throwing stuff around. I keep saying Tony Stark, but it's not Tony Stark. It's the old War Machine. Don't let anybody know it's War Machine. Okay, let's get this out. We got smoke effects. There's one. And get the second one out. There's two. See you later. Goodbye. All right. We do got the lenticular there. It does show Tony Stark, even if that's not him. Almost looking like Hitler there for a second. Oh, mistaken. There it is. But then, of course, you turn. Let's see. Can I get it to move? There's Iron Man, Tony Stark. Iron Man, Tony Stark. Iron Man, Tony Stark. Could go all day if we needed to. Then we got that going on. Cool for what it is, there's no doubt. Now we're diving into some extra hands here. 3 hands with him. 2-fist Iron Man Fury out of the package. We got the splayed out hand, the repulsor hands. He's ready to do some of that. Gonna move some mountains maybe, you never know. And then we got a straight up gripping hand here for the weapon, and that's what I'm gonna have him use. That's gonna set him different from a lot of Iron Man figures by having a gripping hand with a weapon in his hand. Make it as different as possible, as we always do say. Speaking of that weapon right here in black, looking good. Got the little handle right here. Is what it is. So got a little blaster, 2 blaster weapon there. Got some effect pieces, got some smoke effect pieces. Have those coming out of the hand if you want. You could plug the little blue ones here. Of course, the blue ones we've seen in the past before. You could plug these into his feet if you want to, like he's jet propulsing out of there. So choose your own effect adventure. Always like those blue effects over the reds. Personal choice on the color. Now we do get the roller skates. Very cheesy, very 80s, and even 70s you could say. But we do got roller skates here for Iron Man. And once again, we got to make him feel as different as possible. I'll be using these roller skates on him probably. Now they're not like real skates that actually work. They just plug into the feet like a stand. Are what they are, but we get 2 roller skates right here. First time in the line detachable roller skates. We got them with Dazzler in the past, but I don't think those were detachable. But now, diving into Iron Man, and man, feel like we've been here before, like a young Iron Maiden deja vu. We have seen this Iron Man in the past, and I actually have that Iron Man right here. Obviously, a little bit of different colors. The reds are different colors, of course. The yellow's a different color. The blue in the chest piece, a little bit different color. Very, very similar though, but the big difference between these two is the upgrade to the pinless joints over here on the new one, where the old one has the pin joints. So I can see some people saying, you know what, not enough meat on the bone for me, but if you're a guy like me that loves pinless joints, you might want to dive into that one there. But very similar to a past version of Iron Man we have had. Now, this Iron Man still looks pretty good. It is a very classic Iron Man. This is an Iron Man. You see it, you know exactly who this one is. The red and yellow attack, of course. Arms all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows. A big difference there. Hands removable. Head removable, back force, side to side. Now, that Tony Stark came with an unmasked head. That's one way you can make them different. Use the unmasked for this one. Use the masked one here. There you go. But for me, totally different shelves, totally different worlds on different shelves for me. Ab crunch, waist articulation. You got those little spinners on the side, those little discs. Big old splits if you need them. Legs go up. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees, nice and tight. Boot cut, ankles, back force, side to side. All the hits being played with Iron Man. All these years later, a cornerstone of course, the Marvel Universe. Where in the 90s as a kid, kind of a laughing stock, I gotta be honest. And a little bit of a laughing stock at my stand right here. It looks like his hole's not deep enough. Oh, he needs to work on his hole game. This is not a deep enough hole for him there. So I guess he's really going to be stuck to roller skates for me. But old Iron Man, back with a vengeance here. Looking good in the Secret Wars. Possibly not for everybody in this set because he's so close to other Iron Men. But if you are having a separate Secret Wars display and you got to have an Iron Man for somewhere else, it's all about justification at the end of the day. And it's all about justification with Captain America, one of my all-time favorites. I loved Captain America, especially in the 90s, one of the weaker times for Captain America, but I loved reading that comic back then. One of my first superhero figures was the Secret Wars Captain America as a kid, so very fun to have this one all these years later here. And a lot, like we saw with Iron Man, same packaging design going on, beautiful Secret Wars style package. Good old Steve Rogers in there, all kinds of accessories. Got the shield. I wish it was a complete shield. We get a lot of shields lately, but none of them are complete. They all got dings in them, dents in them, cracks in them, whatever it may be. I want a shield that is just their everyday rugged shield. I would love to see that, but maybe in the future. Got to keep people coming back for more. We know how that goes. On the back, got the instructions, jibber jabber, UPC, cross-sell, glamour shots of the comic, of course, showing that shield getting busted. And then we got a little bit of a blurb. Let's see what it says. About one Captain America. When the Avengers, the X-Men, and the Fantastic Four are transported to a strange planet, Captain America is chosen to take the lead in fighting the ultimate war. And you always can count on Cap. We know how that goes for sure. And there it is. We're going to pull him out. There it goes. See you later. Bam! Spider-Man style. See you later. Plastic Captain America prison right there. 2 heads are better than 1. We got 2 heads with Captain America with this figure here. All kinds of different hands. You can make them as different as you want to be with all these different hands. There we go. Got that little paper disc there. Got the shield. And then we got this shield that's going to just drive me absolutely crazy with all the broken pieces in it. And of course they're taped down because why wouldn't they be taped down? There's 1, and then there's 2, and we're ready to go. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business. Got the lenticular shield here. Got the same Secret Wars paper part. Steve Rogers, Captain America. You know, back and forth all day long. How do you like it? What do you want to do? We've seen it before. We'll see it again, I'm sure, in the future. In Secret Wars Series 2, probably. Now, when you get this shield, and it does suck that this shield is busted up, I just wish it was a complete shield. And maybe that's just me. I don't know. Obviously, that's what happened in this story arc. How about that? This story arc here. But I would like a complete shield, personally. It's just what I want. That's what I want. Just give it to me. Give me what I want. That's what I'm going to say. But it is his shield. It is busted up. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it, especially these big extra pieces. It's like, can I just have these dangling in the wind? You can't really hold them and carry them, and they don't fit together. I thought they were going to kind of snap together. It doesn't seem to be the case right here. So I don't know. What do you do? So it's not really what I'm looking for, but it just depends what you're looking for, I guess. So we got his shield there. Now we got extra hands. He's got 2 Fists of Fury out of the package, of course. 2 gripping hands ready to go. He's got the salute hand if you want that, or the slapping hand, whatever you want it to be. Choose your own adventure. Karate chop hand. Could be that as well. And then he's got an extremely long finger for the what you gonna do, Dr. Doom? What you gonna do, Beyonder? He's got that finger going on as well. And that is a long finger. Almost looks like a clown's finger. You feel like this clown's gonna come at you, hey buddy, pull my finger. And you never know what might happen if somebody comes and says that to you. Can go a lot of different ways. A lot of dangerous ways for sure. But a lot of hands here for Captain America. But now we dive into the head on old Cap here. We'll say a fabulous blue color here, and they always dance around Captain America. Dark blue, lighter blue than that. This time a pretty light blue across the board, but does look very, very nice. A very iconic Captain America coloring on this one. Getting down to the head, you got the A on the head there going good. You got the wings on the side, of course, looking nice. Got a smiling face there, got the 2 ears, got the mouth, got the beautiful teeth going on. Dental plan, of course, you're in the military. Dental plan going to take care of you. Second head sculpt here, a fiery Captain America. He's got that mean face. He's got those teeth clenched. He's ready for battle. He's ready to take on the world. So very cool yin and yang head. You want a happy head or a mad head? Choose your own head adventure. And you can, of course, grab one of the other Captain America Steve Rogers heads. You could probably pop this on here if you wanted to. Make them as different as you possibly can. Mix and match, customize. It's your figure. Do it how you want to. Now, Captain America going to have good articulation, arms all the way around, bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows. You know we're here for that. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head removable back and forth, side to side. Hula hoop, nope, no hula hoop, but you do get the ab crunch. You get traditional waist. Got those big old Captain America splits, smooth as butter right there. Leg goes up, thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees, boot cut, ankles back and forth, side to side, up and down, all the usual articulation from the old Marvel Legends. Looking very, very nice. Great paint apps on this one with the blue and red looking very nice there. And then we got the belt buckle. You can plug, of course, the shield into his back. We've seen that before with Captain America. That's probably what I'll end up doing and maybe holding the pieces. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy here. But it is a good Captain America. I see a lot of people running out to get this Captain America. And from my eyes so far at retail, seems to be the hardest one to find of the set for whatever reason. But he is starting to show up out there, and he does fit on a ringside collectible stand. And I did mention other Captain America figures. This was, I think, was this the last Captain America we got? I believe this was the Marvel Anniversary Edition. An amazing, amazing one. A little darker red there. How do you prefer your Captain Americas? A little lighter over here, a little darker in the blue, a little darker in the red. And then, of course, you got this Captain America from, Walmart exclusive maybe back in the day. Totally darker blue on that one as well. So Captain America, a guy that changes his colors, and in all honesty, Iron Man not too far off from that as well. Different shades of yellow, different shades of red. That's how you keep getting more figures. That's how you get things made. It's the toy business after all. And I guess the comic business, right, Todd? Yeah, Todd says right. Oh, it's a grueling one, isn't it? It is, and he's right over there. He's writing with both hands, ambidextrous style, but he takes it to another level with his shoes and socks off. Of course, he's got pins and a pencil, a colored pencil in between his toes, and he's designing with both of those feet as well. So Todd, truly a Renaissance man from the couch, of course, and 2 all-timers right here in Iron Man and Captain America through the door and at the review table today. But what are your thoughts on these 2 from the Secret Wars? Pickups for you? Passes for you? Not so sure's for you? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel. You guys know that by now. All kinds of videos every single day over there. Appreciate the support. You can also check me out on TikTok, Pro Wrestling Tees, search Kyle Peterson, Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and Instagram, and of course, my new book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstars series, now available on Kindle. Check it out if you have not. So for the Secret Wars, I'm the Secret Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.